Okay guys, well we left our Spring Family Farm harvest host. We enjoyed that quite a bit, and as you probably will see in the videos for that. And we headed south. We were going to go to the Lewis and Clark Caverns, but unfortunately that state park closes. Well, on October 1st it shuts the cavern tours down. The visitor center closes, they shut the water off. The dump station is closed, and all the restrooms except for some drop toilets are closed also. So we decided not to go there. We decided to go ahead and head down to where we are. Yeah, we decided to head down to Clark Canyon Reservoir. This is a BLM area. It has several campgrounds around the reservoir that you can kind of see behind me there. They've got the one right off of I-94 here. It's actually called Beaverhead. And that's where we are right now. It's a dry camp. They have several sites. I'll show you our site here in a second. And then they got several, you take a road that goes around the other side of the reservoir, and there's several campsites there. One of them looks like it's an old RV park that the BLM bought, and they have full hookups there for $30 a night, or if you got your, the America Pass or a senior pass, it's $15 a night for a full hookup. Sites are pretty tight, like kind of the older RV parks were. We decided not to go there because one of the guys that we saw there his dog was just running loose throughout the whole park, and they didn't seem to be. My wife called the BLM office, but we never heard back from them. So we decided to come over here. It's a little bit nicer as far as dog walking and stuff, but there are no utilities here. And there's several other ones out there also along the reservoir that are pretty nice. All dry camping out there also. You got picnic table, fire pit, and they do have, some of them have picnic shelters. Like I'm actually sitting under one now, and I'll show it to you. And they had several of those. So anyway, let's stop talking and I'll show you the campsite. Okay, here's our site. This is kind of what the campground looks like. Got a lot of solar possibilities here. As you can see, there's not a lot of trees. Their little site up there is kind of real small, like a van camper or tent site. In fact, there was somebody there in a tent last night. They got some shade trees there, but otherwise, as you can see, like over there, they got these, some of them have covered shelters, and then of course right in front of me is one that there's picnic tables and a fire pit. You just kind of pull off the side here and you can camp there, and it's all free. It's free camping here. There's also a boat launch down there. You can kind of see the concrete ramp going down, so you got a boat launch here also. And there's Clark Canyon Reservoir, and straight across there is I don't think you can read it, but there's a sign over there that says RV Park. Well, that's actually that it's the BLM is running that park now, and they have full hookups there. But yeah, like I say, we had some issues with one of the campers there. Anyway, here's our site. I think it's actually called night number 7, but you just kind of pull off the road there and park next to it. And I'll show you what it looks like. We got one of the ones, grabbed one of the ones with a little, it's got a fire pit, picnic table, and it's got this covered area. I imagine in the summer when the sun's up, that picnic area with a shade like that is really nice. But like I say, we're dry camping. Got a little cold last night, got down to about 29, but we had no problems. And used a little bit of battery, and I got pulled out the portable panel to supplement the rooftop. So, and it's doing pretty good right now. So anyway, that's it's a pretty nice park as far as open space, and you're right near I-84. So you're just right, you drive up and then you can jump right on the freeway. The freeway noise isn't that bad. There's not that much traffic, so it's not bad at all. There's pit toilets here, and right through there, that big thing way back in there with the green handle, it's a pump. It's a well pump. I mean, you hand pump and you'll get some water out of it. I have plenty of water, so I didn't need it, but you can just dump it into you'd have to dump it into a bucket or get a funnel to funnel it into like a 5-gallon can or something. It comes out, it doesn't have a hose connection. It's just like a 1-inch pipe coming out. So anyway, I think that's it for the campground. There's a dam right over there. That's the Clark Canyon Dam there, and I think that's about it. It's a little low, as you can see. Some of the white there, the levels are down quite a bit. They actually will come up a little bit closer. So, but they're over there in that park over there. There's also some interpretive stuff for Lewis and Clark. This is the location of Camp Fortunate. Unfortunately, Camp Fortunate is underwater, but it is there. So they got some information there and a couple of lookouts there. And I guess that island out there, actually, when Lewis and Clark came through, when there was there was 2 rivers, one coming down on both sides of that island. And he actually described that island sitting on that kind of like a big mound sitting in the middle of a bunch of grassy fields. So anyway, that's it for now. We drove over to the other side of the reservoir there, to the Camp Fortunate overlook, and so and walk around and look at the little signs with the information, and also took a little movie there. So enjoy these. Here's the from that picture I took of the description of Camp Fortunate. Here's the pivotal rock that they said was standing out in the middle of this plain. Of course, the plain now is all underwater, as you can see. And it goes all the way up there. So, quite a little island out in the middle of what probably was just a big field with a couple of rivers in it. Today, from our campground, we headed north on I-15 about 10 miles and then turned west onto Highway 278, which goes over Badger Pass at an elevation of 6,755 feet. And just on the other side of Badger Pass, there's a road that takes you out to Bannack State Park. So come along, we're going to do a walkthrough of the historic mining town. And also I do a quick drive-through of one of the campgrounds. I believe it's the Vigilante campground, so you can get a look and see what that's like. Turned off the main road and we head into what is called the Vigilante Campground. So I'm going to do a quick little drive-through just so you can get an idea what this campground looked like. There are two campgrounds. The other one I didn't drive through, but it's a little bit smaller one. But anyway, I'll let you take a look at this one. You might want to check the sizes. I believe there was a restriction of like 20-foot trailers or something. So anyway, enjoy the drive-through. Hey guys, we are here in the town of Bannack, Montana. It's the old mining town here, so we're going to take a walk through here and show you some of the the whole town here. So it's quite an interesting city. There used to be quite a large crowd here for the gold mine. So we're going to do a little walk through and take a look at stuff. Bannack's history began in July of 1862 when a group of miners discovered gold in the creek that runs down through the area. News traveled fast, and by the fall of that year, the town had swelled to a population of about 400, and by the next spring, it swelled to 3,000. This two-story building up here was the Masonic Lodge Schoolhouse. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that one. Yeah, there's the Masonic symbol up there. And the first floor was, according to the sign above the door there, the first floor was the schoolhouse. And the Masonic group was in the second floor. Had a little merry-go-round for the kids here at the school. A little outlook from the second floor of the schoolhouse here. Got a bunch of cabins just sitting kind of back a ways, and Karen's saying that according to the map, these are, they call it Bachelor's Row back in there, so that's where all the single miners lived, I guess. And we're gonna come over here to the big hotel and see what this other little house here is. Oh yeah, yeah. Hitching post for your horse. Okay, now we're entering the Skinner Saloon. And Karen, there we go.
Looks like you get shaved here too.
Yeah, yeah. So there's the bar.
I'll have a whiskey, Marky.
There's got the mirror. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. There's the beer. And looks like we had a piano. And there's the gaming tables, or probably everybody sat around. They also have a barber's chair, so it looks like you get a shave and a haircut here. Well, it says Hotel Mead on it, but looks like, according to the thing, this is also the county courthouse. So we'll go take a look. Yeah, could have been different times. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and hit the subscribe button so you can follow along on our journey.